Alright, so if you haven't seen my latest music video for my song The Grave, you should probably check that out before watching this. But if you really don't give a care, essentially what I did for the video was replicate shots and scenes from the 1976 Martin Scorsese masterpiece, Taxi Driver. And when I say replicate, I pretty much mean that I tried to plagiarize the shots almost exactly. I even uploaded a side-by-side comparison video of the two on my second channel so you can see how similar they are. Well, besides trying to mimic a shredded Robert De Niro doing clapping push-ups, the hardest part about creating the music video was making all of the props used in the original film. I printed out a few posters, littered my house with empty cans and other trash, and I even built a vintage television out of an old box. Because seriously, who actually still has one of these old televisions laying around? I even put green paper where the screen would be so I could go in later and green screen whatever I wanted to be playing on the TV. But the main prop that I was focused on recreating was the iconic up-the-sleeve gun slider device.
Faster than you.
I had created a really janky one in about 5 minutes that was in a video I'd previously uploaded, but that one was pretty much just held together with tape and string. So this time I wanted to actually try to assemble a more solid and reusable one. Now, I really didn't have a plan on how I was gonna build this, so I just went out and I bought a bunch of random supplies that I thought would be useful. A drawer slider, a wooden post, some screws and various metal plates, duct tape, Velcro straps, a hacksaw, and of course, bananas to replace the gun, because YouTube hates guns. And also bananas are just funny. So I gotta figure out how to mount the holster on the end of the drawer slider, and then attach the contraption snugly to my inner arm. This drawer slider has 3 levels, which is far too long, so I need to lock the first 2 parts together so that only the last part extends out. I tried using pliers to actually remove the first layer, but I wasn't able to bend the sides out, holding the rest of the slides in. So next I figured that I would put a bolt through a hole in the first 2 slides, and then lock them together with a nut. Gotta get that nut. Alright, let's just tighten it into place, and boom! The first 2 layers of the slides are locked into place, leaving only the 3rd layer able to extend. So now I need to figure out how to mount the banana holster to the end. I think I can attach one of these joint plates on and then somehow attach the banana to that, which I'll probably do with Velcro. For the jointed plate, I'll use a couple more nuts and bolts to hold it in place at a slight angle so the banana is properly positioned when it slides out. And the plate is mounted. So with the banana in place, it will slide out like so. Well, I'm noticing that the banana slides out far past my hand, so I think I'm gonna have to saw down the slide and reattach the mount onto the first set of holes, which would make it perfectly placed in my grip. I don't even know if the saw can cut through the metal, but whatever, I'm not worried about that now. What I'm focused on next is how to comfortably attach the whole device to my arm in a way that I still have mobility in my elbow. There's a couple of holes in the backside of the slider, which I think I'm gonna screw this wood post onto to put some space between the slider and my arm. Let's just saw this down to a good size. I was able to bend up one of these little flaps on the back to allow for a screw to go through the hole and then into the post. It looks like there's a very small amount of access to another hole in the back where I can put a second screw to further secure the post in place. Oh yeah, that post got screwed harder than an Enron shareholder. So now there's a buffer between my arm and the slide. Well, this little excess flap cuts into my wrist, which isn't very comfortable. So I had to use my brute strength to bend it down. Okay, so I got these Velcro straps, which I'm gonna use to attach the device around my arm. Let me just cut it down to size. So now I have a shortened strap that I guess I'll screw into the post. And that will allow me to tighten the strap like this. I'll put one strap in the front and then one in the back. Oh, I'm definitely getting my forearm workout for the year. This post is getting screwed harder than a dog in a room full of white girls. Well, turns out I'm a complete idiot. Because when I cut the strap down to size, I didn't realize that I had cut off the coarse part of the Velcro that allows it to stick to the soft side. I guess this is what planning is for. Well, I need to make the soft Velcro be able to stick somewhere, so I'm gonna use this other coarse Velcro strip and apply it right along the side of the post. The adhesive on the strip doesn't stick to wood apparently, so I guess I'm gonna have to get my screw on once more. And voila, the Velcro can now stick to the side. Now on to the second strap. Let me just cut it down to size and screw it into place. What's the difference between a pregnant hooker and a light bulb? You can't unscrew the hooker. Okay, so now I got the 2 straps attached. Let's see how it feels. And god damn it! Stupid! I didn't cut the second strap long enough to reach around my Hercules-sized forearm and attach to the other Velcro strip. No problem. I'll just cut 2 pieces of the coarse Velcro strip and attach the adhesive sides together. Aha! See, I'm not so dumb after all. And with both straps tightened, the slide is securely fastened to my arm. So in the movie, to get the slide to eject outwards, they used what looks to be some sort of elastic rubber tubing and a locking mechanism. But I don't actually need to do that. I think I can just sling my arm and allow the weight of the banana to extend the slide outwards. It's a little bit cheating, but, well, I'm a cheater, so screw you. So now I have to move the mount and reattach it to the first set of holes so the banana is closer to my hand. I'm sure a lot of you engineers and shop workers are cringing at my horrible design and workflow. Whatever, I'm just working with what I got. Alright, the mount is reattached, putting the banana in the correct position. Alright, so now I think I have to saw the top metal part of this slide off because the banana is going to attach here instead of up here. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. You know, re-watching Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro's character, Travis Bickle, really is the first radical incel. He's the OG Elliot Rodger. Essentially, he gets turned down by this girl, and so he starts planning to assassinate a senator. Can't break through it yet. The movie actually inspired real-life would-be assassin John Hinckley Jr. to shoot Ronald Reagan in an attempt to impress actress Jodie Foster, who also plays a role in the film. Just a little fun fact for you. A little trivia to impress your friends with. Well, that was a pain in the ass, but I finally sawed it down to size. Now it's time to figure out how to attach the banana onto the holster. I'm probably gonna have to buy some more bananas. These ones are starting to turn into mush. So I think I'll start by putting one piece of coarse Velcro here, and then get a soft Velcro strip and bolt it onto the mount. After screwing some holes through the Velcro strips, I can now put a bolt through and tighten it up with a nut. It looks like to secure the Velcro, I'll have to remove these nuts, poke more holes in the Velcro for the bolts to go through, and then re-tighten it all down, so the Velcro can loop around the banana and attach to the other strip like this. Alright, let's get those nuts out. Stick on the Velcro, screw some holes, and bolt it all back together. Cut off the excess, strap it on, and there it is. Alright, so I think I have my device just about ready. Like I said, these bananas are rotting. Do your stuff. It's in my hand. And well, that's the end of that banana. New banana time. Hell yeah! So here's a quick recap on the build. We got Velcro arm straps screwed into a wooden post, which is screwed onto the drawer slider. A joint plate bolted onto the extendo slide with more Velcro straps to hold the banana in place. Let's see this beast in action. Talking to me? Yeah, I got something for you. Okay, that's fine. Well, there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and ring that little bell to be notified for every video. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which just reached 50,000 followers, woohoo! And other various social media. Special thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon. You are all my best friends, and I deeply am grateful for your contribution. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned.